Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with a clap and another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, things finally came to be for us. We made it into the diamond rank. Where are we at now? We're sitting at somewhere. Where are we here? We are 17 in Canada and whatever. You know, I think we might be just on the top 500. I won't scroll all the way to the bottom to see, but doing good, man. Doing good. So this base is awesome. Definitely recommend you guys copy it if you have max rocket launchers and 100 DBD. If you don't have max rockets, or if you only have 50 DBD, then put some engines over here. Look for a base layout that's got some engines on that left-hand side. But guys, before we get into the video, I do appreciate it if you throw in that code chicken in the shop. It's so easy to do. It costs you nothing, and it helps to support the channel so I can keep making videos and, you know, put myself through therapy sessions for the amount of time that we spend in rank 19 this season. So there's that. Yeah, so copy this base. It's a sweet one. And yeah, so there's the base. That's basically it. The idea is just with the defensive building damage, the 5-engine compact kind of setup is really strong. And it either takes a long time to get through or they fizzle against it, right? So now let's talk about the old tech tree here. So here's where we're at in terms of tech. So today the move was, now here's the thing. If you're going to be staying at 5 engines for a long time, you have to have the building damage to compete. If you're staying at 5 engines and you're staying at 50 DBD, and you don't have like Seekers and Super Warriors, you're not going to be able to compete. And even at this point, if you're this late to 5 ER Seekers, then you know, you're going to kind of be at a disadvantage because you're going to be playing, you know, an outdated meta, and you're going to be matched up with people that have all the stuff to stop Seekers. So on this run, I only went against Seekers like 2 times, and I beat them both times. So it's not to say they're not coming down the road. You know, they got Barrage, they got Bullet. But I think overall, even though we took a long time to get to Diamond, this is the safer path, and it's going to net us you know, another top 500 in the long run. So that's what we're after. That's what we're doing. Now, the biggest thing I want to go over is, let's go over the attacks. The attacks are very tricky. And, oh, man, which one do we want to go up against here? So actually, I'll show this guy's hit on me first. So a lot of guys are doing this, where they'll use Rifleman and they'll delay drop them. I think this is actually better than what I'm doing, even though this guy fizzled. I think it's a better attack strategy because, you know, I was having, you know, I had to grind it out I was still using 4.4 heavies and bombardiers, but I really had to grind that out, and it was not easy. So I think something like this, where you delay drop the Rifleman, even though he fizzled kind of towards the end, something like that is probably going to work out a little bit better, especially if you can manage your GB. Really what these attacks come down to, we were just talking about this on stream over on the Chicken Gaming. These attacks simply come down to gunboat energy management, and the more GB you have, the easier the attacks become. So after you upgrade the DBD, if you're on relatively the same path as me, upgrade the gunboat energy. So yeah, I'm going to do another attack here in just a second, but I just wanted to make sure we got all the bases covered. Let's show you guys, here's the boss fight. So on bases like this, we want to split drop, but like, let's look at this for a second. So if we come out from the middle and we put like 2 heavies, 2 bombers, or 2 whatever you put down here, what's going to happen? They're going to split like this. Most of them are going to go down this way, and then a chunk of them are going to go up this way. That's no good if we're splitting and these guys are going here. So what I like to do instead, it's not necessarily the fastest, but it at least gives us a clean spread, which is what we needed. So what I'll do is I'll go 3-3 down here, and that guarantees me that we're going to clear all this stuff up to here, and then by the time we get up to here, we're going to have a decent kill squad with Kavan. And I only need, you know, this is like a 2-shock setup. I only need 1 boat of heavies and 1 boat of bombers there on the left, and they're going to take it out relatively quickly. So it doesn't even really matter at what point I'm putting them out, just as long as I know that they are going in that direction. Now, the big thing is, do not ignore this side and get caught up in this side. You got to really manage both, because that's happened to me lots of times where, you know, I'm focusing on the left and then the right's dying, or I'm focusing on the right and the left's dying. You see, it was very close to happening right there. And then just being able to do that and minimally support the left allows us to really dive in on the right and then get a faster time by the time we're ready to go ahead and flare. So there's that set up, and then what else do we got? These ones, you just rush them. I mean, there's not much to it. I like to go... There's two things I look at. I look for green mines, regular mines, and I look for shock launchers. So if there's mines, I'll take heavies. If there's only shock launchers, I'll take 2 rifles and then the rest bombardiers, and simply just gun it. Just run. Just go. Because we have so much stuff now to stop seekers, it's going to take them a while to get through. It's not like in 4ER where they were just blitzing through everything and they would get 330. They're getting closer to 3 minutes 250, which we can actually compete with at this if we go really fast, depending on how many defenses they have, obviously. So that's the plan. Let's get into a live attack here, guys, and see what we can do. So right now, the biggest goal is just to secure our next diamond chest. We'll see if that's going to be possible. I'm not 100% sure. The only thing, there's not really anything that we're looking to not get matched up with. Obviously, we prefer not having the 100 DBD. This is actually the exact same base as mine. So let's see. We're going to go 1 heavy, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take out this Doom Cannon, 1, 2, 3, and 4, right on that engine room. And then we're slowly just going to bring in some more heavies, follow-up troops, as they get about halfway up through here. And the reason we come from the bottom is we don't want to come from the right, because with the 100 DBD, it's simply too much damage to take on for everybody, right? So let's get Kavan up there. He can get some second wins in now. And yeah, we just really want to conserve the GV, because, I mean, yeah, our heavies at the front are dying, but what's going to happen? The second ones are going to come up, and we're just kind of spaced out throughout the hit, right? So that's the idea as we come up here. So I'm going to take out some large mine patches that are in the way. And we'll come out with our last heavy and bomber right now. A little bit overprotective, but whatever. And we'll take out another mine patch there. That's looking okay. Now the rocket launchers have not started hitting us yet, so we want to make sure that we got a firm wall of heavies in front of us. By the time now they're starting to shoot at us. And you notice how I'm saving my shock bombs. I want to save my shock bombs for the boom cannons and the rocket launchers. Those are going to be the biggest things. So something like that, right about there, that's going to be a nice value shock for us. And again, focusing all the GB on second wins. We got all of our troops joining us now. And now we can really start to hit them hard with shock, second win, shock, second win. That's kind of the idea here. And without the Doom Cannon in the way, then that's good too. All right, so 17. 17, we still got another healthy second win. You just got to be careful. With this much DBD, it does not take much to get caught in a wrong position or to get caught in a bad spot that doesn't have, without a lot of gunboat energy to protect yourself. Like right now, I'm still a little bit short on the DBD, as you can see, but we're kind of making it work for us. So let's go head pack there. We're going to flare this way. And we are going for broke here. Come on, guys. Get it down, get it down, get it down, get it down, get it down. 132. Boom. So that's about as good as I can do that. I don't know if it's going to be enough to win. 0 AM. He's a hell of a player. But let's see. Come on. Oh. 9 stars. 141. That's painful. That's painful. That would have secured my next diamond chest probably, but let's see what he did real quick. So he did basically, it kind of looked like the exact same thing. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, the goal for today was to get to diamond finally, and we did actually do that. Obviously, I was very happy to get at a rank 19 and get into 20, but to get into diamond, that's going to put us back on the tech path that we need to be on. So yeah, this guy did basically the exact same thing that we did. He had super warriors, maybe that was the difference maker for him, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We can unlock seekers. We can unlock super warriors. Super warriors are not going to be bad. They're definitely not going to hurt to have. And we're right there from getting them too. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly where we want to go on the tech tree next, but yeah, super happy to get into diamond today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're crushing it in terms of the attacks, if nothing else. 657 attacks. All right, I'm going to bed. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch the next one, guys. Check it out. Bear.